welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you are new here, my name is Jess, and today we are celebrating Pride Month with a huge haul of Pride Funko Pops and some Pride pins from the Disney parks. So I have my sort of rainbow ears on. I picked these up at my local Disney store. I think these are like the closest to Pride ears that they have at the moment and for this year, which I'm like not really thrilled with them, but they were cute enough. And I wanted something rainbow and Pride. Like I realized last year when I did my giveaway that I bought the Pride ears to give away and I never bought a pair for myself. Although I do prefer a pair of ears with a bow though too. So I was kind of bummed that last year's Pride ears did not have a bow. So this year we get these little rhinestone ears, and I think that these were out previously as well. So these are the ears that I got for Pride for now. Hopefully we'll be able to find some better ones, or maybe some cute small shop ones somewhere along the way, or maybe make a pair myself, who knows. But yeah, so for today that's what we got. And then we've got on my Rainbow Connection t-shirt from the Magic Plus. I do have an order coming in from the Magic Plus with the new Pride shirt. So I'll be showing that to you hopefully very soon. The order did ship, so hopefully everything should be here in a couple of days. But in the meantime, we have some Funko Pops and some Disney pins to show for Pride. And before anybody goes off about rainbow capitalism and everything like that, I totally get it. These companies are just making rainbow things, donating some money to get a tax write-off and saying that they support the LGBTQ plus community. But you know, I figure if by buying these things, it is showing that companies, it is showing the companies that we want them to support us. We want to, I guess what I'm trying to get at is this is a capitalist society. So capitalism kind of wins out and is what kind of like really will help advance things and the movement and everything like that. So I say go out and buy all the rainbow things that you want, because it tells corporations that we're out here, we're buying things, we are looking to support companies that support us. And so whether it's genuine or not, it's still support, if that makes sense. And so it's still helping indirectly, whether they like really are trying to help or not. So that's where I kind of stand on all of this. I know a lot of people in the LGBTQ plus community kind of like roll an eye at, you know, anytime a company sells something. I know there's like a huge TikTok trend right now making fun of corporations and just how tone deaf they can be, and I totally agree. There are some things that I do enjoy, like I love Funko Pops, and I think that making a bunch of rainbow Funko Pops is a really cute move for Pride Month. And then same with all the rainbow pins for Disney and all the merch and stuff like that. And so like I'm hoping that kind of by doing this, it'll kind of show companies like Disney that we want representation in their films and in their shows, and just more like blatant outright representation than just what they're giving us if they see that there's a huge LGBTQ plus community that is supporting them. So without further ado, rant aside, let's get into the video and start showing some Funko Pops. So the first Funko Pop that I have to share is just the regular Mickey Mouse Rainbow Pop. So I, of course, have to pick up a pop for like, this still isn't even all the ones that I want to pick up from this rainbow collection. I want to get like one of everything for everything that I like that they have done a Pride Pop for. These are just the ones that I have managed to get my hands on so far. So expect to maybe see another rainbow Funko haul at some point during Pride Month, or just very soon. So we have Mickey here, and I love the boxes on these, that they are all rainbow all over the box. Super, super cute. And so Funko partnered with the It Gets Better project for these pops. So on the back it says, our Funko Pride Pop collection is a celebration of inclusivity and acceptance. Funko fully supports the LGBTQ plus community and rejects intolerance and discrimination. At Funko, fun is for everyone. A donation has been made to the It Gets Better project, an organization that uplifts, empowers, and connects LGBTQ plus youth around the globe in coordination with this program. And then at the very bottom, it says, in celebration of Pride Month 2021 and the company's Pride collection, Disney is donating funds as part of the ongoing commitment to organizations around the world that support LGBTQ plus communities. To learn more, visit rainbowdisneycollection.com. So Funko is donating, and then I guess Disney is also donating a portion for all of the Disney related pops from this collection. So that is cool to know that it's kind of like double the donation is being made. Again, I know it's all just for companies to get tax write-offs and things like that, but hey, any help is help. So yeah, let's take Mickey out of the box and look at him up close. I have to find, so I have a small little like section of my desk that I posted on my Instagram that I had my Pride Mickey and Minnie plushes and my Pride key and my Pride pins set up, and I'm gonna have to find more space for all of that because all of these Funko Pops are not gonna fit on my desk. All right, so here is a close-up look at Mickey Mouse. I like that it's not just like the stripes going like all up and down the pop. It's kind of like a gradient, like an ombre almost effect. And it's kind of like going sideways across Mickey. So I think it just makes it look a lot more like interesting, and it flows better, and it's just super pretty the way that the colors all kind of fade into one another. So you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, all of the colors of like the original Pride flag. So he is super duper adorable. Up next, we are not going to show Minnie Mouse. I do have Minnie Mouse, but she is in a box. So I will show her in a few minutes. But the next one that we have is Ursula. Of course, when I saw that they were making an Ursula, I knew that I had to get my hands on her. And not only is she rainbow, but she is a diamond edition. So she is glitter and rainbow. Like, you really can't get any gayer than a drag queen sea witch covered in rainbow glitter. Like, what? Can we, like, honestly? So this is just like the absolute perfect thing that they could have done for Pride. Like, I don't know who at Funko was behind this decision, but like whoever was knew what they were doing. So there is a picture of Ursula on the back. This is Disney Little Mermaid. And then again, you have the same information about how they're making charitable donations. And then yeah, you have the Hot Topic exclusive and the Diamond Edition sticker there. So for anyone who is not aware, Ursula was originally, like, the design and the concept for her was based off of Divine, who was a very famous drag queen back in the 80s. And so, yeah, Ursula is based off of a drag queen. So I think it's just only fitting that they made her one of the Rainbow Collection Pops. And then the fact that they just caked her in glitter is, like, even better. So there's a little close-up. You can see all of the glitter detail on her. She is holding the trident. This is the version of her with King Triton's trident and the crown on, after he trades places with Ariel and becomes, one of the little poor unfortunate souls. I don't know what like the technical term for those little creatures would be, but Ursula is absolutely gorgeous in rainbow and glitter, and I am so obsessed with this. And then I love the little details of like their tentacles, little suction cups on the bottom. This is such a cool pop, and definitely probably my favorite from this whole collection, I have to say, just because it was such like an unexpected one, but it was one that just makes so much sense when you really think about it, given the origins of the character. Up next, we have another Diamond Edition that I will not be taking out of the box, because this one is going to my partner, and they are an inbox Funko collector. So we're just gonna kind of get a little look at this one through the box, but it is the Diamond Edition box lunch exclusive Stitch. And his box is not the best. He was the last one that my box lunch had, so I just picked him up before, like, I never saw it again. If I can find another one, I'll get my hands on one for myself and maybe give my partner the one that had like the better box, and then keep this one for myself since I'm going to take him out of box if I get him. But he is another Diamond Edition, and again, it just makes sense to include Stitch in this because Stitch, so June 26th is the anniversary of gay marriage being legalized in the United States. And 626 is also like Stitch Day because 626, Stitch's Experiment 626. So there's just like so much like Pride stuff involving Stitch that like artists have done. I also just feel like Stitch would like absolutely 100% support gay rights. Like Lilo & Stitch is just such like a supportive movie. Like the whole Ohana means family, family means nobody gets left behind. Like that's a lot of what the LGBTQ+ community stands for. So I think that Stitch was definitely a perfect fit for this collection, and definitely to have like an exclusive and like a Diamond Edition version. So the back there just says Disney, Lilo & Stitch, and then again you just have all that same information. All right, up next, I'm cutting open the boxes. We have some pops that I ordered from the Funko shop. I have 4, maybe 5, I think 5, technically 4, that I ordered off of the Funko Shop website because they posted a bunch on the site and like advertised that they went up, and there was some that I missed out on in my local Hot Topic, or my Hot Topic hadn't gotten in yet, that I decided to just go ahead and order off of Funko. And they also did this like very deceiving thing where they posted the one that I'm about to show you on, they sent out an email about it saying that like this is now available on Funko Shop, and like it made me and a lot of other people, I'm sure, think that that was the Funko Shop exclusive one because of the way that they advertised it. And so I and a million other people flocked to the Funko site, and the thing sold out in like a half hour maybe. And then like an hour later they post that the actual Funko Shop exclusives just went live, and I'm like, what do you mean? I thought this is the Funko Shop exclusive. It was cheap for a Funko Shop exclusive, which had me like questioning, but I was like, you know what, like I feel like since they sent this email out about it, it's gonna sell out, and I haven't seen this one hit stores yet, so I'm just gonna order it. And then I placed a second order when I realized that the actual Funko Shop exclusives were up for sale. So the first one that I'm gonna show is the Star Wars Stormtrooper. I absolutely love this one. I feel like this is just one that like just kind of made sense because Stormtroopers are like all white, so like you can easily just paint it rainbow and it doesn't really matter. A lot of people were very upset about this. A lot of people were just upset about the whole collection in general. So there you have the Star Wars logo as well. A lot of people were very upset about this collection in general and the fact that they just like painted Pop's rainbow color. They're like, why don't you just make ones of actual LGBTQ plus characters? And it's like, what LGBTQ plus characters are you gonna make Pops for from Disney things? Because there's not really any that are like specifically LGBTQ plus. So, I mean, there's really like, there's not characters to choose from. And it doesn't mean that Stormtroopers are gay, it's just this Stormtrooper is gay. People are like, I just find it really ridiculous. Like, if you don't like the collection and you don't want to support Pride, then don't get it and move on with your life. Is it me? Or like, are other people just really unreasonable? So here he is. He is a bobblehead, as all of these Star Wars Funko Pops are. And then he is just absolutely gorgeous and adorable with the little rainbow ombre effect there. I love the way the blue and purple looks on the stand. I don't know, something about that like is just really doing it for me. So absolutely adorable. I am so obsessed with Star Wars, especially as of late, so I definitely needed to have a gay Stormtrooper to add to my Funko Pop collection and my Star Wars collection in general, so super duper excited about him. And then I have this huge box from Funko as well that has even more Pops in it. So this is the order that I placed when I realized that there was actual Funko Shop exclusives and not just the deceitful Stormtrooper. Which I think the actual Funko Shop exclusives have not sold out on the website yet. But for some reason the Stormtrooper did. I don't know if they ever put him back up because he is just like an open edition. And was not any kind of limited one. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but it was very weird the way they did that. I don't know if they like thought the collection wouldn't do well on their site unless they like really advertised everything. Or maybe they just really wanted to piss off Star Wars fans. That could totally have been it too. And if that was their reasoning, I fully support it because I love nothing more than to piss off childish Star Wars fans. I'm gonna get so many people coming for me in the comments for that one, but you know. As they say, nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. I have to say, I appreciate Funko Shop has really stepped up their packaging when you order. So all of these Pops came in a box, and then inside of, well, so the Stormtrooper Pop came inside of a box and then was inside of this little Pop box inside of that box. And then there was like these little edges that would like poke out to like leave space in the box. So even if the box got a little bit crushed, it wouldn't affect the actual pop inside, which is great. And then for the other ones, I got this huge box. And then inside of it was another box. I feel like Yzma over here. I'll put that box inside of another box. And then this is how the pops look inside. So definitely packaged better than they used to. I remember people used to complain that they were getting like completely crushed pops. And that was just like the most heartbreaking thing. So, okay. The 4 pops that I ended up getting off of Funko Shop, technically it's 3 because I did order 2 Stitch pops, one for me, one for my partner, and this is just the regular Stitch. Not the Diamond Edition from Hot Topic or anything. So the box is the same as the other box. It just doesn't have the Diamond Edition and Hot Topic exclusive stickers. So this one sold out at my Hot Topic the day that they released them, and I forgot to go get it because the manager that I know did tell me that they were releasing, and I saw it on the Instagram and I was gonna go, and then I totally forgot about it, and then by the time I remember, they were all sold out. So missed out on him at Hot Topic. I think he restocked eventually anyway or whatever, but you know, I figured because he was limited edition, I wouldn't have a hard time finding him anyway. But since I was placing the order for these other 2 and I wanted the free shipping, I was like, I'm just gonna add these couple of stitches so that me and my partner can both have him. So here he is out of the box. He's sitting in that classic Stitch pose. He's got the big open mouth smile, and then he is just painted all rainbow colors. So he is absolutely adorable, and this is, I think, my first ever, this is my first ever Stitch Funko Pop. I don't have any others, so this is super exciting to finally add a Stitch Pop to my collection. And then the other pop that I got is the Funko Shop exclusive Minnie Mouse. I'm gonna leave, and I'll take her out of the box to show you. So here she is. She has the Funko Shop exclusive sticker, and then Minnie Mouse on the side, and then here on the other side as well. And then the back is similar to the Mickey Mouse one. And then here she is out of the box. I love her little eyelashes, and these are just very plain pops, just painted rainbow colors. So there's not really too much detail to show, but I just think that they're super adorable and pretty. And then the last one that I got is the Funko Shop exclusive Pride BB-8. I absolutely had to have this one because I love my Star Wars droids. I love BB-8. He's probably my favorite. So they made a Funko Shop exclusive sticker. And yeah, he was just too adorable. Absolutely could not pass him up. And then I'll take him out of the box so you can get a little bit of a closer up look of what he looks like out of the box. So of course he is a bobblehead like all Star Wars pops are, and he does have the same kind of thing going on where even the base is rainbow colored. So the whole thing was just like spray painted rainbow. But yeah, he is super cute with a little ombre rainbow effect there, and I am just so excited to have him in my Star Wars collection and in my little Pride collection as well. That is growing. So yeah, I am super excited about him. And again, he was the other Funko Shop exclusive for Pride this year. There are some other Funko Pops that they came out with for Pride Month. I know there is a Deadpool that I'm trying to get my hands on. There is Tina from Bob's Burgers that I need to get my hands on. I think that was it that I really wanted super bad, but there are definitely a few others as well, I think from just other things that I am not really a fan of. But yeah, so they came out with just so many, and I literally, what did I just haul, like 7 or 8 pops? So yeah, it's definitely been, I've spent a lot of money on pops this month, but yeah, that is totally fine. And now I have a couple of Pride pins from the Disney parks to share with you guys. So the first one, I was able to order these off of Shop Disney. They put them all up on Shop Disney, thankfully. So I was able to pick them up. So the first one that we have here is Stitch. And he was $9.99 off of Shop Disney. And I love that they have the little rainbow collection backer card here, super cute. And then here is what Stitch looks like off of the backer card. I love the little pose he's in. It kind of reminds me of when Lilo draws his badness level. And so I'm just kind of thinking like, this is your badness level, but like instead it's like his gayness level. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I just get a kick out of that. So there we have Rainbow Stitch to add to my Pride pin collection. And then this year, Disney came out with so many pins for Pride this year, and they came out with different ones for different like sexualities, and they came out with the trans Pride flag one. So they came out with like a whole bunch of Mickey icons with the different Pride flags. So they did the trans flag, the bisexual flag, the lesbian flag. And then they also did the intersectional Pride flag, also called the Philadelphia Pride flag, because it's created at Philadelphia Pride a few years back, where it adds the black and brown stripe to it. And now I think it's been evolved like even further to include the black and brown stripe and then the trans flag on it as well. But the one that Disney came out with just has the black and brown stripes, but it's supposed to be more inclusive of different, like the intersections of race and other identities with your sexuality. So I absolutely love that. I love that Disney included that one. I'm really hoping, I was gonna get like all of the different ones and include them on my Pride board. Maybe I still will. We'll have to see. But I definitely wanted to make sure that I got this one. And I'm really hoping that next year they kind of branch out into different flags and maybe do the pansexual Pride flag, so I can get myself a little Mickey icon with the pan flag on it. But yeah, for the meantime, this pin will do. So super excited about this one. Again, it has the same Rainbow Collection backer card, and this one was also $9.99 off of Shop Disney. And then here's a close-up look at it. It is just a classic rainbow pin with the classic, you know, rainbow stripes. And then it does have the addition of the black and brown there for intersectionality. So I was just really surprised by this move by Disney. Here's the back with the pin trading logo and the Mickey waffling and everything. So I was really surprised by this move by Disney. I thought it was a lot more inclusive and just interesting that like not a whole lot of like corporations and companies that have been making Pride merch have adopted this flag yet. So I thought it was really cool for Disney to do a pin with this design. So those two pins will make excellent additions to my little Pride pin board. I'm trying to make it like a little Pride shadow box of pins, but I have to get like some kind of a cork board to put inside of the shadow box, but hopefully that gives me a little bit more space to kind of add some more pins to this collection as it grows and I find new pins. So yeah, that is all that I have for this huge Pride haul. Let me know down below if you've been buying any of the Disney Pride merch or Funko Pride Pops or just any kind of Pride merchandise in general. If you have any companies that are LGBTQ plus owned that are doing Pride merch that you want to link down below, definitely let me know. I would love to support those companies and buy any kind of merchandise or Pride related merchandise from them. So definitely leave that down below as well. Let me know what your favorite pop was from this collection. I definitely have to give it to Ursula just because it's just a perfect pop. It's beautiful and I love it. So yeah, definitely love her. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the upside down with me again soon. As always, I hope that you guys are having a magical week and I hope you're having a magical Pride month, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.